My name is Yaseen, and I'm a third grader at Bonnie Slope, and I'll be telling you about my boring trip to Egypt. But before I get to that, this is my first time, so I'm asking you not to laugh at me. We will now be landing in Egypt, the pilot said. Oh boy, I thought to myself. I knew this trip was going to be awful. I didn't want to come here, nothing to do here, and I missed my home. Equals awful. Come on, let's go to our hotel, my dad said after we had landed. We quickly bought our rental car, and finally we were ready to go to our hotel. We drove in silence as we drove, and we drove for 15 minutes without seeing anything. We looked outside, and there was nothing to see. I don't know why my dad chose to come here, but he did. So finally, after 15 minutes of silence, we pulled up to a brown building. And by the looks of it, this was going to make my trip more awful. We walked inside to the building, and my dad talked to the lady to get our key to the room. Meanwhile, I just slumped over my suitcase. Finally, my dad got the key, and we went to the elevator to go up to our room. We went to our room, and we inserted the card into the door. The door swung open, and all I could do was lie down. And so I did, and pretty soon, I fell asleep. I woke up, and I checked the time. It was 8 p.m., which meant I had 2 hours of sleep. But there was one good thing. While I was sleeping, my dad had brought me some KFC. Apparently, they already ate while I was sleeping, so I was the only one to eat. I ate and looked at the pyramids. Boring. There was nothing to see. But then my dad came up from behind me and surprised me. He said, "Are you enjoying the trip so far? Because we're only staying here for one more day. And we're not going to see anything. We're just going to stay here." And that left me thinking, stay here in the hotel? My dad usually goes outside, visits the place on vacation. But this time, we were staying here, and for 2 days. That really delighted me. I did not want to stay here. It was the next day, and my family was already awake. So I quickly dressed and brushed to eat breakfast. And finally, we were ready to eat breakfast. We went downstairs, and we started to take food. We sat down at one table, but there was a noise. Zing! My dad pulled out his phone from his pocket, and he had a huge grin on his face. Azim, my dad's friend, has invited us for dinner at his hotel tonight. Can't you believe it? It's going to be so much fun. Yeah, right, I thought to myself. Just, what should we do there? Only one of my dad's friends and nothing to do there? But something left me thinking. How is he here? And was this a surprise? For the next 5 hours, I basically read, did my laptop, did my iPad, and watched TV. It's like you were sitting at your house and doing nothing for 5 hours straight. That's how I felt. Finally, it was 7 p.m., time for the party. We got dressed into nicer clothes for the party. Finally, we were ready and we started driving. After 15 or so minutes of driving, we pulled up to another blue building. And this looked fancier than our hotel, so I had a little hope inside of myself. Maybe this would be a little bit more fun than our hotel. I went up to the door and opened it, and I was shocked. All my friends were there. I wanted to ask my dad, was this a surprise? He said yes, and I rushed to play with my friends. We played video games, and we watched TV, and we played board games, until it was time for dinner. I went to the living room to get dinner, so I did that. I sat down, but there was a naughty 3-year-old that I knew. He came up to my food, and I pushed him, but just a little too hard. He fell up into a fireplace right behind him, and he yelled so loud that his parents came rushing to him. But I was quicker. I ran away into another room so they wouldn't notice me. Luckily, no one else noticed me, so I was in trouble. I was not in trouble. One down, 1,000 more trips to go. And ladies and gentlemen, I have a moral to my story. Can you guess it? My moral is wait till the end of something, and things may turn out things may turn out not the way that you think it would be. Thank you.